just wandering down the street like with their dick out.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, that's Bruce Willis. He's like, ah, throwing his shit at cars.
By the way, would be hilarious if this is all a very clever PR campaign to cover up the wide amount of rapes he committed in Hollywood. He's pretending he just has he has wiffle ball brain.
Yeah,
you know?
it's
Your
preemptive
Honor.
Harvey Weinstein polio. They're like, just start acting retarded now, so you can get away with
Just
the
give him a
rapes.
walker.
They're like, Mr. Willis forgot the concept of consent because of his brain. He would be having sex with a woman, she would say no, 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 and he would forget the no's as they were coming in.
He's like a gold. Can a goldfish really rape a woman if he only lives in a 3-second window?
Yeah, Your Honor, he had to make a Kevin Smith movie with dementia. Cut him some break.
He had to make Cop Out, Your
Wait,
Honor.
wait, what Kevin Smith movie?
Cop
Out.
Yeah.
He made it look some horrible buddy cop movie.
With Tracy Morgan.
Oh man, that sounds bad.
And Kevin Smith like went on this big diatribe. He's like, he's a cocksucker. He wouldn't let me wear hockey shirts or whatever. Kevin Smith just being like, oh, I continue to make the worst movies of all time.
Kevin Smith's like, yeah, Bruce wanted us to get other shots. Fucking asshole.
He wanted a second draft of my script.
We made the movie in 13 hours, and Bruce had a problem with that.
Right. He didn't like that I write my scripts on an old Pac-Man screen in Crown.
Dude, Kevin Smith, everywhere he goes, he looks like he just got pants. And he refuses to pull them up to acknowledge the fact that someone definitely pantsed him. You've seen those photos of him, right?
You talking about the old photos of him, like squeegeeing his car?
Dude, yeah, well, old. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Well, he's looked ridiculous in two completely opposite directions.
Yes.
Now he looks like McGruff the crime dog. Now that he's lost weight, he's always wearing a big suit jacket.
Yeah, and he's always hiking Runyon.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing worse than when a guy gets healthy. I honestly love Kevin Smith.
I love his talking is great.
I read his book in high school where it's just about him taking shits and letting his dogs out back. That was like the whole book. He's just taking huge dumps and letting his dogs out.
Are his talks where look at him. I mean, come on.
It just sucks so bad.
Dude, he was so
heart attack.
Yeah, he was so fat he would buy these shorts that looked like Jinkos, but they're just shorts.
They're just shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks worse now, though.
He looks like grown up like AJ Soprano.
Holy shit,
well,
he does.
He looks like Silent Bob, like trying to get a bank loan or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're trying to start their own convenience store.
He looks great now. He lost a ton of weight. I love Kevin Smith. I don't really care for his movies too much, but I think he's an incredible speaker.
I love
and
everything about him
person.
except everything he makes. And
I'm always like, well, who cares what you made, Kevin? Just talk.
I think people slept on Red State.
Red State was actually
with John
really
Goodman,
well done,
and it was kind of panned, and I thought it was pretty good.
Me too.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Dogma's not bad. I like Dogma.
Dogma's okay.
That's not terrible.
There's a few good scenes, so it's
Yeah.
like a little too long.
Yeah. Clerks, you rewatch, you're like, this is just like a shitty student film.
Yeah, Clerks, I'm like, dude, this is anything on YouTube right now. The writing's good, writing's funny, made waves.
Dude, what was Kevin Smith's weed movie that he put out right when the pandemic started? It was the biggest hunk of shit I've ever seen.
He made a bunch of, his kids work at a gas station. He all these guys just put their kids and everything. Yeah. Johnny Depp's kids in it. It's just, it's a big grown-up cum fucking festival.
Yeah, he's like Judd. He's Tubbs Apatow.
Yeah.
I'm already giving up. But
Tubbs Apatow.
He made some, weed movie where it was like a Cheech and Chong thing, and it was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
No, it wasn't. Hollyweed. It was called Hollyweed.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a huge hunk of shit.
That came and went.
Yeah. Starring Adrian Brody. Jesus Christ.
Wait, really?
That's what it says on the fucking website.
No. That's are you looking over here, Jace?
I was looking up there. Hollywood TV movie.
Oh, Adam Brody.
Adam Brody.
No,
Excuse me.
Mm-mm.
My apologies.
No, Jace.
To Adrian.
That's not this. That's not this. This is Hollywood.
Hollyweed with oh shit, that's fucking
Donnell, yeah, who's hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's again, it's like you have to do more than one draft of a script.
That poster looks like it was made to be sold on a Subway, like out of a plastic bag.
No, that looks like Tommy Wiseau, went to Venice and made a shitty movie.
Garage Rock Tommy Wiseau.
I mean, you can't name a movie Hollyweed.
No.
You can't have a movie about two guys working at a weed dispensary in Hollywood.
He wrote it high, man.
Well, that's
He likes to smoke a big doob and write feature-length films.
You know, his first pitch on this was like, what if we did Tally from South Park? What if we gave him his own movie?
We gave him his own vehicle.
Yeah, I like Kevin Smith, but he is the guy who gets the like Bart Simpson smoking a joint T-shirt at Spencer's.
Yeah,
Gifts.
yeah. He says
yeah.
like cowabunga.
Cowabunga. He has like an "I love mom" tattoo. I love Kevin Smith. Honestly, like
Yeah.
he was a huge influence on me growing up.
Mhm.
Like just him.
Him, not
I didn't
the
even know
movies.
he made movies.
Not the movies.
I just thought he answered questions on stage and was really funny and told great stories. And then I was like, oh, he made movies. And then I watched him like, I don't know about that. I'm not sure. Didn't think that was that great. But
Right. Just
Course.
speak.
just speak. Just talk.
Don't rewrite what you speak and then put it down and then film it.
He's
Yeah.
basically a guy that like he just kind of got screwed by having to direct his own writing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You know, like if he was able, like he just
to adapt a book or something.
because the
Yeah.
first thing he made, he happened to direct it. So then everyone's like, he's a writer director, but it's,
Mhm.
he really should have just been writing stuff, and then other people that know how to use cameras make it.
Mhm.
Yeah, people that know how to use it, have a belt. People that own a belt.
Yes, anyone that owns any that knows about other angles,
Mm-hmm.
any shot.
Mhm.
Yeah, you shoot it, just put it right in.
He's like, no, you just stand behind the counter and talk for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's a movie.
It's like he's doing Dogma 95, but he doesn't understand. Like he's doing like a minimalist shoot, but it's because he's too retarded to do other stuff. He's doing that. What was that thing? It was like natural lighting. That fucking.
Oh,
The Revenant?
You're talking about the Harmony Korine thing, where like there's like 8 rules where they can only use lighting
Yeah.
on set. They have to use actors from like within
It was
3
the guy
miles
who did
of the.
Antichrist, Lars von Trier.
Oh right.
No, Lars von Trier didn't do that shit.
Oh, do you not?
No. Lars von Trier didn't do that shit.
Lars von Trier made Zack and Miri make a porno. That was him actually.
That is actually my favorite.
That was
movie.
him stretching.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was the movie where he's like, "You guys want to see a Jay's cock? What if we put that in a movie? What if we put a heroin addict's cock in a movie?"
Zack and Miri Make a Porno was just Kevin Smith being like, oh, fucking Seth Rogen does all these Judd Apatow movies. I'm going to make a Judd Apatow movie but with porn.
Yeah, I'll make the second half of Funny People only.
Yeah. Funny People is 2 movies. You think Judd Apatow, like, he dies if his kids aren't in a movie? Do you think God has some sort of like
Like a
agreement with
curse or
him? Like, yeah,
something?
if your entire family isn't in your next movie, you die.
Yeah, I feel like he sold his soul to the devil.
Yeah.
He goes, but in exchange, all of your children have to be cast in your film.
Yes.
Right.
Yep. And your wife. And I swear to God, like I will fucking kill you right now if you don't get your wife to fuck Paul Rudd.
Every movie,
Your wife better
fucks
be
Paul Rudd.
banging Paul Rudd in front of you.
Yeah. It is like an $80 million like cuck project that he films. It's such an elaborate.
He has
ruse.
to write. Yeah, he has to do all this elaborate work just to
Right.
watch Paul Rudd fuck his
It's
wife.
his ultimate fantasy. What if my wife was fucking an attractive Jewish person? Meet Judd Apatow, my ultimate fantasy.
It doesn't even look like the kids want to be on screen.
Mm.
When you watch the Avatar, they're like turning around.
They don't even
want
know a movie's being
Get
filmed.
away, Dad!
All the movies he makes, they all just do them in his mansion.
Yeah.
Like they're all the kids don't even know they're
Oh,
on
in
film.
LA?
I mean, every movie he makes is about people where they're like, I guess we have to sell the Beamer.
Mhm.
Like, there's no real problem. It's just white people,
Mhm.
rich problems.
His
Right,
kids
right,
think
right.
Paul Rudd is their dad. They're confused.
They have no clue what's happening.
Yeah.
They think Judd Apatow's the stepdad.
They're like in Synecdoche, New York. They don't know what their life is and what the art is anymore.
Right. It's all going in and out.
Yeah.
Like I remember Gary Shandling like mouth fucked mom one night. I don't even know.
Was
Like,
it
it's like
Gary
the- they
Shandling?
live
Was it
in the
Larry?
What would you say?
Was it Larry Sanders? I don't know who mouth
I
fucked
don't
my
know.
mom.
He's like, I'm the king of bromance. Disregard Paul Rudd fucking my wife in 17 movies in front of me.
Dude, the Apatow family probably lives like in the Shining Hotel, but for comedy, where
Yeah.
people are just coming and going.
Yeah.
No one has any clue what's going on.
Yeah, and it's crazy such a real comic can make all those movies. Because
Well,
Judd
it's
is like one of the
interesting,
greatest
yeah.
stand-ups ever.
Mm-hmm.
And like when he was going off on Louis, I was like, hey, God has spoken.
Mm-hmm.
I respect any comic who takes 20 years off until they're so famous the Comedy Store has to put them out.
Yeah, I love that.
You know what I fucking hate about Judd Apatow? And if I ever met him, I'd tell him this to his face.
Yeah. Mhm.
When the Louis thing happened, he went like on a press tour.
He went on a
did
press
like
tour.
he like got on planes.
He acted like Louis shot up Sandy Hook. He literally was on radio shows acting like Louis C.K.
Yeah.
has been killing children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because of a joke.
he did like a press junkie. You're right.
No, he literally did. He was like, "Get me on every show." He did like He did like Jim and Sam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
calling.
show he's never done.
He's calling like Byron Allen.
Yeah.
He's like, give me a comics unleashed.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Judd Apatow's on like Bubba the Love Sponge's show to talk shit about Louis. Fuck
Yeah.
off. I met Judd Apatow's personal assistant one time.
Oh, did you
Somebody was
really?
trying to get me. Yeah, because back in the day, you know, when I thought shit would happen for me and stuff in the
sure.
normal route, people used to try and introduce me to people, and I had to hang out with that guy for a whole night. He sucked ass, and everything made sense after that night. He's just a little dweeby guy with glasses, and he kind of has that camp counselor vibe where like anything you say that's a little edgy, he's like, I don't know about that.
Whoa. Judd's assistant or
Yeah,
Judd?
Judd's like personal
okay,
assistant guy,
okay.
but like they said he was going to become a writer on stuff, you know.
Yeah.
These people just end up giving like